In the theater of Kenyan politics, seating arrangements are never random. Seating arrangements are physical manifestation of political capital. As the old African proverb goes, the wind does not blow a tree that has no leaves. Edwin Sifuna is gathering a lot of leaves right now, and the political wind is noticing. In this video, I'm going to break this down using practical wisdom and some bit of humor. You see, right now, Sifuna is acting like that incredibly sharp, well-spoken guy who is taking a beautiful girl out for expensive dinners, opening doors, and treating this girl like a queen. But he has not officially popped the question yet. He is enjoying the benefits of being a boyfriend without the responsibilities of marriage. The crowds are cheering. The protocol teams are sliding him into the high table, and Edwin Sifuna is soaking up the prestige. But in politics, just like in dating, if you stay a fiancé for too long without putting a ring on it, someone else will swoop in and marry the electorate. The real controversy lies in how Sifuna balances this newfound gravity. From a constitutional perspective, Edwin Sifuna is heavily exercising Article 1 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, which talks about the sovereignty of the people, and also Article 37, which talks about the right to assemble and to demonstrate, and he's doing this through his fiery Linda Mwananchi movement. Edwin Sifuna has been able to capture the raw, he has been able to capture the resentment of voters in urban centers who feel abandoned by the current regime's economic kind of policies. Be that as it may, history gives us a very brutal warning about the guest of honor trap. I want you to think back to the 1990s and early 2000s. Kenya history is littered with the political carcasses of young, the political carcasses of brilliant, the political carcasses of firebrand politicians who filled stadiums, sat at the high tables, and were hailed as the future. I want you to consider James Orengo during his 2002 presidential run under the SDP banner. Despite Orengo's immense popularity as a liberation hero, the deep-pocketed oligarchs in the Republic of Kenya and ethnic kingpins completely locked Orengo out at the ballot box. I want you to look at Ababu Namwamba, who was once the dazzling, the eloquent voice of the youth and the ODM Secretary General, only to be isolated and outmaneuvered by the party machinery when he crossed the establishment. Sifuna's highly controversial ouster from his Secretary General position in ODM, orchestrated by the party's establishment wing under figures like Oburu Oginga, following the shift dynamics after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, proves this exact historical trap. This shows that when the urban crowds may love your defiance, the deep state party machinery and even the oligarchs in the Republic of Kenya can still lock you out of a boardroom if your brand grows faster than your institutional control. So what is the verdict as far as Sifuna is concerned? Is Sifuna a legitimate presidential threat? Absolutely. Sifuna is a legitimate presidential threat. If you take Sifuna lightly, you are sleeping on a volcano. Sifuna has youth, He has a massive urban base, and he has the rare ability to articulate the Mwananchi's pain without sounding like a textbook. But you see, Sifuna needs to be very careful because in the Game of Thrones, being welcomed like a king is not the same as wearing the crown. If Sifuna relies predominantly on the warmth of the crowd without building a serious, without building a heavily funded national machinery, then Sifuna is going to realize too late that a roaring lion kills no game. The signs are there. Sifuna is no longer just a player. Sifuna is becoming the chessboard itself. The only question left is whether he has the stamina to survive to survive the grueling marathon to State House, or if he's just a beautifully dressed bridesmaid waiting for a wedding that is not even his. My name is Biketi. If it is your first time here, make sure to follow this channel and to subscribe for more political analysis.